What is up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, beasts of ages, shapes, and sizes? Welcome back to some more Salmonella Academe, giving out that sweet, delicious knowledge juice in the form of a beetle. Not just a beetle, but the bombardier beetle, aka the bomb beetle, aka the butt bomb beetle. Of all the things I think I'd say in one lifetime, I gotta say, was not expecting that one. Link in the description down below to the main man, Salmonella Academe, giving us the bombardier beetle knowledge. Bomb beetle, but bomb beetle. Weird, yet intriguing. Let's watch, shall we?
Hey kids, before we get started with today's video, I wanted to give a warm welcome to all my new subscribers. My sub count basically quintupled just in the past day or so, which is really cool, so thanks for that. Anyway, today I'm going to talk about the bombardier beetle. So here's what he looks like, right? Already you can tell he's kind of a prick. He just looks like an ant that one day decided to stick a sunflower seed on his back, thinking he's all creative, like, yeah, I'm original now, I'm my own insect, got the junk in the trunk for the ladies, no big deal. That's just the picture Wikipedia shows though. There are a bunch of other species of bombardier, most of which look a little more unique, so I'll give him some credit. The cool thing about the bombardier beetle, though, has nothing to do with appearance. It's actually the fact that this creature has some pretty awesome weaponry up its sleeve. The beetle is actually capable of shooting a foul-smelling chemical spray from its back end, and it doesn't even have to eat Chipotle beforehand. Am I right, ladies? Anyway, the spray contains, among other things, a compound called 1,4-benzoquinone, which is quite irritating to vulnerable tissue, like eyes or mouths. Couple that with the fact that the mixture comes out at a temperature close to the boiling point, and you've got a pretty gangster arthropod on your hands. One could liken the bombardier beetle to the common Tumblr feminist. Whenever it feels even slightly threatened, it starts pulling shit out of its ass in an effort to be as unnecessarily inflammatory as possible. Even more interesting than the spray itself, though, is the way the beetle pulls it off. It starts out with two different substances, hydrogen peroxide and hydroquinone, each of which is stored in a separate reservoir in the body. Then whenever the bombardier gets his jerrys in a jostle, he releases either chemical into a single chamber. Once they mix, these chemicals react violently with one another, producing a bunch of heat and gas. The pressure from the gas is what propels the liquid out of the chamber and into the face of anything nearby. Fortunately for the bombardier, the pressure also seals off the entrances to the reservoirs, so as to stop the thing from, blowing itself up. As soon as the pressure's released, though, the valves reopen and the process can be repeated. And this whole cycle takes place within the course of a couple milliseconds, meaning the average beetle could fire anywhere from 5 to 20 blasts within a fraction of a second. Once this video is over, you guys should look up some slow-mo videos of the bombardier in action. I can't show you here because of copyright and all, but it's pretty cool, so go check it out. Anyway, though, this system of using pressurized gases both to launch projectiles and to regulate the chambering process is actually somewhat similar to how guns like the AK-47 work, so I thought it was pretty neat how this creature managed to evolve something so mechanical in nature. I just hope the NRA doesn't catch wind of these guys. If the government takes away our chemical weapons, only the bombardier beetles will have chemical weapons. Then what, man? Then what? Hey, do you guys remember how the Flintstones always used to use animals as tools? Like that pelican cement mixer? No, it's all everything. Well, it's a shame the writers didn't know about the bombardier beetle, because it would fit right in with their primitive shenanigans. Wilma's walking home late at night, right? Hear someone sneaking up on her, hand on her shoulder, bam! Prehistoric pepper spray. Then when he's down, she whips out the eel, bam! Prehistoric taser. He thinks it's over, little does he know, she's got a cicada on a string around her neck. Bam! Prehistoric rape whistle. Police come, take him to jail, he serves a sentence, after a while he gets granted parole, things finally looking up for him, and that's when they stick the parrot on his shoulder. Bam! Prehistoric Megan's Law. Hey, so I'm kinda new around here, and so legally, I'm obligated.
He's a pervert.
Oh my god.
Well, what he means to say is
Kitty diddler.
Okay, first of all, nobody got diddled, let alone.
Once a rapist, always a rapist.
Anyway, what was this episode about? Right. Bombardier beetle. So, yeah, that's all for today. Till next time, I'm Salmonella, and thank you for watching.
Well, bomb butt beetle strikes again, taking down all the bad guys the superheroes don't. Thank you, bomb beetle. Thank you. Bomb beetle. Can you spell double feature? Can you possibly comprehend the amount of knowledge juice we got times 2? My brains might be ready. Are yours? That is the question. We can also check out slang words that I don't understand. I mean, I've lived in a lifetime where we've had simple words, slang terms, messed up stuff, weird things we call everything. The human language, I don't know if it's evolving, downgrading, or a weird version of both. Let's watch, shall we? Oh,
Hey kids, today I'm going to talk about a few slang words that I never understood. First is chicken legs. Now if you know me, you know that I'm leaner than lean. So I've received this insult a couple times, hey, chicken legs. But chicken legs really aren't that skinny. Here's a diagram of my leg, right? And here's the average chicken leg. Look at that. I wish I had that kind of calf definition.
Right?
That's sexy as fuck. There are bodybuilders with less meat on their bones than that. And considering the fact that most people have interacted with the drumstick at some point in their lives, I'm frankly dumbfounded that anyone ever thought to use this to refer to skinny people. Then there's socking someone. Hey man, I'm trying to think of a new slang word for punching someone in the face really hard. Like just destroying someone with your fists. Got any ideas? How about one of the softest, gentlest, and most unassuming objects found in one's entire house? That's like kicking someone in the dick and being like, whoa bro, you just got feathered. Fuck you, don't try to downplay my suffering. If anything, I got shin bashed in the dick bag. That's the proper level of vulgarity relative to the situation. Anyway, it would make a little more sense if you said gloved, because at least those are socks for your hands. But no, it's nonsense. Next is blow, in reference to cocaine. It's a form of air movement, so I guess this one is like half correct, but it could still lead to a lot of confusion. Yo, y'all wanna do some blow? Oh, gee whiz, voila, okie dokie. Oh, I'm feeling it. It's kicking in. Oh, doggy. That's some nifty blow you got there, eh? Get out of my house. Next is nuts. When somebody is nuts, it means they're wild, they're crazy, they live life on the edge, right? What the fuck is so exciting about this? Finally, box. So box is a common slang word for one's lady bits, right? Now I've only been around 2 vaginas in my life. I came out of one of them when I was born, and I spent most of my time around the other one with my eyes closed, so my knowledge on that subject might be a little shaky. However, I have been around hundreds of thousands of boxes in my life. I know those inside and out, so that should make up for it. And let me tell you, these two things could not be less similar in shape. You see, boxes have corners. If your pussy has corners, you should probably start taking the tampons out of the container before you put them in. Bruh. Likewise, if you compare the...
No, let's do a little comparison here. The box, geometric, sealed container, rigid, can be corrugated, only smells like fish if you put a fish in it. Rectangular prism. Okay, how about that sweet, sweet lady love hole? Amorphous, open at both ends, malleable to floppy depending on certain things, can be irrigated, smells like fish whenever it pleases, containing your... containing your jism. God damn it. Yeah, the whole smelling like fish thing. Ladies, could you just not? Anyway.
Object, you'll notice that they're basically opposites in every way. So as a slang word, it's totally unfitting. Anyway, that's all for today. Till next time, I'm Sam Onella, and thank you for watching.
There are many other words we can use for the vag. Allow me to list a few. Lady love hole, the giggity love tunnel number 1 and or 2 if you're into that weird kind of thing, the big bertha hole, the slippery love cylinder, giggity hole, giggity love tunnel, home of Big Daddy Long Slong, Baby Boy's Big Birth Tunnel, the slippery love tunnel. Shall I continue? I thought not. Anyway. Oh, so many names. Oh, so many giggity pieces. The power. Oh, the love box. That could have been perfect. Oh, freaking genius. Freaking genius. That's gonna do it for this video, ladies and gentlemen. A 1.2-parter for the Winsky Inskis. You've got the power of the Boom Butt Beetle combined with very interesting names, including names for the Giggity Love Tunnel, if you will. Link in the description down below. to the main man, Onella, ex-day man himself, getting that good for the epic win of all the wins. Had a bit of my outro in that one, but you already know the deal. But guys, if you like this video, take the beast mode claws of awesomeness juice, smash that like button, and until next time, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and beasts of all ages, shapes, and sizes, go beasts! Above all, stay beast mode for the epic win of all the wins. Also, I have a wacky inflatable arm flailing tube man. It needs another battery. But yeah!